Well, we're going to see if anybody pops in. We will see. It's hard to say, though. Oh, 2 people hit the thumbs up. Oh, Justin Ward. How are you doing, sir? How is Justin? Anything new going on? I hate the lag between the StreamYard and YouTube. I wish there was another way to do it because it just drives me crazy that it takes so long. I'm not doing too bad. I'm not doing bad at all. I'm not going to complain. Becky, she broke a tooth, so she's in pain, but I'm doing good. So I hope you're doing good. I'm glad you're doing good. Bless you, hon. Not much going on. Did Vader eat yet or not yet? Because I'm just curious. No. Broken tooth is no fun. I've done that, and pain is unbearable. One thing I can't stand is a toothache. It's the absolute worst pain in the world, Justin. I could take most anything but a toothache. Drive you crazy, man. Well, it drives me crazy, I should say. I'm not saying it drives everybody crazy.
Actually, I'm having drinks with some friends from Milan. So
let me see. Stevie, how are you? Donnie, how are you doing, sir? Keeping up with the channel. I'm glad to see you back doing vlogs. And may I ask what part of Oklahoma you live in? Because Becky and I used to live in Oklahoma for a while. Dale, how are you doing? J-Dog, how are you?
I like that. Just not what comes out of her mouth. Yeah, as a mother, I wouldn't want my kids to see that. I'm sorry.
Don't kids see enough violence as it is? I've seen violence. Maybe we're turning the world Muggle into a character. Like Mr.
By Grand Lake. We used to live over by Manford. I don't know exactly where Grand Lake is, but Manford, Tarleton section by Keystone Lake. I don't know how far that is from you. It was about 45 miles from Tulsa. Yeah, about 45 miles from Tulsa.
At H&R Block, you can get a refund advance of $3,500 within minutes of filing.
We can get money in minutes?
Yeah.
Money in minutes. Money in minutes.
Money in minutes.
Money in minutes. Money in minutes. In minutes? What? In minutes? In minutes? Say what? 3,500.
They are freaking.
Sorry, guys. I am just trying to get people to pop in. 2 hours from you? What, Tulsa's 2 hours from you? Or Keystone Lake is like 2 hours from you? Well, even 2 hours ain't that far, I guess. I don't know. It's not really that far. But, yeah, I liked Oklahoma. Used to catch copperheads and stuff down there. It was a great place to do herping at. Oklahoma is a nice state. A lot of tornadoes, but you can live with it. It gets really hot in the summer there, though. Really, really hot. So, Dale, how are you doing? Oh, okay. So, yeah, kind of lived in the same area then. Because Keystone Lake was about, what would you say, hon? Keystone Lake, where they did that boat show for Christmas? That was about an hour from the house, wasn't it? When we lived in Oklahoma, Keystone Lake was that big lake right there? Was that like about 45 minutes from the house? Roughly, so, yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, so that ain't bad then, Donnie. You're used to the bad tornado weather. uh,
Fries and Sunday, all full size, just like that.
DQ, happy tastes good. My name is Claire, and I'm a 30-day fitness app user. I love home workouts and the ability to work out at my own pace. The 30-day fitness app is
trying to just to see if anybody's around. Maybe some people want to pop in and say hello.
my clothes even fit better.
How can you be doing live and Facebook at the same time?
I'm telling the people that normally come into the live stream that I'm live, and then I pop back over. You know who else is from there? Todd. He's from there, and he loves it down there. He's from that area, roughly that area. Oh, you just got me again. I'm looking at the wrong. It's so far behind.
It's like
Now you're doing it, and I just saw it. Donnie said hello, Becky. She said hello. She broke her tooth yesterday, so she can't even get to a dentist, and she's not happy. So she's not feeling so good. Yes, thank you, Stevie. Thank you, Justin. I will go check that live stream out. Oh, wait a minute. It's me.
Makes you feel closer to nature. And every sip makes nature feel closer to you. Michelob Ultra Pure Gold. Beer in its organic form.
Yeah, Donnie. Todd Autry's from that area, and he loves herping. So you might be able to hook up with that individual and go out herping or something. You might like that. Yeah, Justin. Thank you for sharing it. I will go check it out. Just trying to get through it. I'm only playing with you, Justin. I think it's great. Thank you very much. Yeah, he's a look him up on Facebook too, and he's got a YouTube channel. He goes out herping all the time down there. Always herping. So he you might like to go check him out. He loves to do it, and I'm sure he would be more than happy to go with you, or you go with him. What just popped in your head, hon?
People don't know what you mean. Like, say somebody has no clue anything about reptiles or anything with herpetology or anything like that.
Yes, my dear.
And they hear you say they're going out herping. I don't know why it's popped in my head. I'm like, why would somebody go out for
Herpes. No, we are not talking about herpes, people. We're talking about herping, people. Oh, yeah, he's a good guy, you know. Yeah, he's a good guy. He would like to. Plus, you know what I liked about Oklahoma? You're allowed to own venomous stuff to a point, I guess. We really were going to. I would have liked to have gotten Gila Monster when I was there, but I would have had to have a different building completely for it because Becky would never let me have something like that in the house. Herping the herpes. Oh, that's funny. And, I didn't see any videos that you put up the last few days, Donnie, but I have a good idea of what animal you got. I got a good idea. Yes. I don't know all the rules. Back in the day when I was there, I'm not going to say it. I know, but I know what animal it is. I just got a deep down feeling. I know. So I've been waiting for the video to come out. I've been checking, waiting. All right, I'll send it to you over Instagram right now. And we'll see how correct I am. Hold on. Oop.
Real life. This is not a fantasy. You have to go over there and tell them how you feel. Okay, it's now or never. So now. Now, go now.
I just sent it to you over. I texted you over Instagram. Let me know if I'm correct. The only reason I got a feeling is because a couple years ago, I think it was, that you and I had discussed it. That was something you really wanted. We'll find out right here. Well, I'm just going to say congrats. Anyway, how's everybody else doing? Reese's Pythons, how are you? Is Dale still in here? How are you doing, buddy? I'm good, just been busy. Oh, yes. Sorry I did not see that, Dale. But yes, I'm glad you're good. How about you, Reese? How are you and the family doing? That's good. That's good. I'm glad everybody's good where you're at. What's the weather down there like, Reese? Because it's not too bad here right now. But it's going to get cold next week, they said, but not super cold like it should be in January. Just cooler temperatures. A little chilly. What do you consider a little chilly? 60? I'm just messing with you, man. Oh, man. So, anybody got any exciting news or anything going on? Oh, what do I got here?
It's a drink. It's not a walk. Come on, take the edge off. Just one drink.
It was a Snapchat. 2 broken ribs. What happened, Uber? What happened, buddy? And hello. I didn't notice you here either. My son dislocated a rib. He had to go to a doctor, and it was even crooked, but it wasn't broken. It was just dislocated. Sounds extremely painful to me. Yeah, we need to know what happened. Unless you don't want to tell nobody, that's fine. I'm binging and buzzing all over the place, huh? Did you smart off to the wife? Oh, that might have been more than just a broken rib. Aquaballs, George, how are you doing, sir? Sorry I missed your live stream the other day, Aquaballs. I didn't get on YouTube until really late. But Reese, what do you consider chilly down there? What's the temperature really like? Donnie, thank you for stopping in. It was great to have you here. We're going to be looking forward to the reveal of the animal, so we can all see what it is, and have a great night.
I had the best night ever. That's right. I totally forgot you went out. Is that weird for you? What? Weird. Why would it be weird? He's my boss. I don't care.
Ooh.
Oh, it's too bad.
Well, I hope you're okay, Hubert. I'll tell you a story here in a minute. How a few years back, I broke 4 ribs in one shot. 60? That's not even that bad. But yeah, I guess if you're used to the warmer weather, that's kind of chilly. Let me see what the temperature is right here. It's probably not that bad because it wasn't bad earlier today here. So here, I'll tell you. Temperature right now is, give me a minute. It takes a second for it to load up. Why? 39 degrees outside right now. Wow. It's almost 40 degrees this time of night, this time of year. It's kind of crazy, isn't it?
Well, it's supposed to be 27. But still, for being 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night, and it's still 40 degrees out.
Yeah, it's crazy.
When our high was 40.
Yeah. What kind of tarantulas did you get? And it's always great to get free crickets and stuff, huh?
I mean, nothing happened between the two.
Oh, that would be nice. Yeah. I didn't need a jacket here today either, so I went out in shorts actually today because it was 39 degrees. Reese said, Becky. She said, oh, she broke her tooth, so she's kind of hanging back today. Well, that's good. That's not a bad temperature, though, either, Uper. Usually in January, where you live and where I live, it's really cold. I'm going to say about, had to be close to 10 years ago. We went to a water park. And David was going down this tunnel with a tube, and he went down with my nephew, and they spun around and all. They got in the tube. They were going real fast, and they did a loop completely because it was a tunnel, So he comes running down. He's like, Dad, you got to go down this tube with me. Becky, I should have listened to Becky. She stopped me before I was walking up the steps and said, do not go down that with him. And she's like, I'm like, why not? She's like, don't do it because you're going to get hurt. And I didn't believe her. I was like, yeah, whatever. So him and I walked all the way to the top, and we both get on the same inner tube, and we're going through the tunnel. And I could feel him jerking. I'm like, don't you flip this. And he flipped it, and we got to the top and straight down. Boom. I landed with my elbow into my side, and I broke 4 ribs in a straight line. The doctor said when he took the x-rays, that was the cleanest breaks he's ever seen on ribs. Let me tell you, you want to talk about pain? It was hell for weeks.
What did I say for weeks?
Every day Becky saw me. I told you not to go down the slide with him. I told you not to go down the slide with him. Oh, I'm sure, Uper. I guarantee it by February. That's the worst month. But once you get through February, it starts warming up in March. Snow usually melts in March. We can still get bad weather. But, I can live with that. That means the winter's really short to me. As long as it's only 1 month. Oh, yeah. Then when you come down the slide, I was off there. When I came down, I was just like, it was just devastating. I didn't even move. I just slid all the way down, and I just went with the rolls, come all the way down, hit the water, and kind of floated there. And I floated till I got to where I could touch the ground, and I stood up and I walked, and I went and sat down, and Becky come over about 10 minutes later, says, you don't look so good. I turned pure white. She took me to the hospital. Sure enough, it was broken ribs. Yeah, that happened here too. We got snow a few years back in June 6th. They had to call snowplows out here. So it can happen. Oh yeah, I know the 50 below weather's coming too, for sure. Ouch, yes, very much so. An ouch. It hurt bad. Hey Stevie, you should text Tanisha and tell her to pop in. Yeah, I tell you, I could have easily passed out when I broke those ribs. And you know what made it worse, Super? At the time, Becky and I had a waterbed. So, you know what it's like laying in a waterbed and somebody gets in a waterbed and you It wasn't fun. Oh, you put heaters back in your fish tank? Yes. Yeah, because they get some of them fish have to maintain a certain temperature. Did I learn my lesson, Justin? Yes. Now, did I learn the correct lesson? Did what? They may have. Then they're out. We're done. If they played that, I don't know. The lesson I learned is don't go down a water park slide with your son. The lesson I should have learned is always listen to the wife. But that lesson hasn't been learned all the way yet. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Her phone cord's broke. Correct.
Yeah, the Patriots played the Titans.
Holy crap.
They lost 13-20.
That was a playoff game. That was a playoff game, right?
It was the NFL wild card round.
So, does that mean that?
So Titans go on and the Texans go on.
Yeah, then New England's out, right? If they lost.
The Patriots out, so are the Bills.
It's going to be another Eagles year, baby.
Tomorrow.
Well, that's because you were younger, Hooper. When you hit 40s,
Vikings and the Saints, and then Eagles versus the Seahawks.
Smashing your thumb is worse than it was when you were in your 20s, dude. Because you never recover the same again. It takes forever to recover. Old bodies. Yeah, probably. You could do a lot when you're younger and it don't hurt as bad. Now I used to run and fall and everything and didn't hurt. Now I fall and it's kind of like, uh-oh. I'm in trouble.
The Texans play the Chiefs and the Titans play the Ravens next Saturday and next Sunday. The rest of them are to be announced. They don't know who the 49ers play yet and who the Pats.
No. So, who's everybody rooting for this year? We know everybody knows who we're rooting for. So, I suppose she doesn't even have a computer, does she? Stevie. For what? Oh, to pull it out. Yeah, I'll tell her that. Of course, the Saints. We know you're for the Saints. If the Eagles end up playing the Saints somewhere, ain't going to happen this year, Reese. Sorry, Saints got to lose. Hun, Justin Ward told me he's got a good pair of pliers.
I also have a foot and I know how to contact some milk.
Are we going to have to? She says she's got a foot and she knows how to aim it. So Reese, if the Eagles play the Saints at some point, we're going to have to make another little wager. The Vikings. You know what'll be funny if the Vikings and the Eagles play in a championship game, and the Vikings lose again, huh? Rob, how are you doing? All right, Reese, I will be contacting you. I'll be texting you when it gets close if they end up playing each other. Unless, of course, my team loses or your team loses before that. So Rob, how are you doing?
There he is. Pedro. So, Pedro is my from the Big Brother program at the Y. Pedro Tess happens to be his assistant.
Right. That's funny. Because yeah.
Look, Jane, Tess and I.
I'm not too bad, Rob. Not too bad at all.
Yeah, I got so much work to do. Are you kidding me, Jane?
Um,
Boss is a jerk anyhow. Let's go.
I'm not going to complain.
All right, let's go.
So, how is your reptile collection doing?
No, not unless it's a tofu dog with meatless chili. I'm sorry, what?
You're a vegetarian?
It's recent.
You know, because I used to be a vegan, but you know, it's too much of a hassle.
Oh, God, I know. I mean, even being a vegetarian is a challenge. I mean, every time I go hiking, I have to bring my own homemade turkey jerky.
You go hiking. I mean, no offense, but you
So,
seem like the kind of girl that hits the trails. That's no shoes.
anybody getting anything new or anything or anything like that? My snakes are all eating good. No new snakes. Yeah, it's a tough time of year to be getting new stuff, especially because it's the weather, you know, the coldness and the weather. So, but people who live down south, they can surely get some new stuff. I saw your videos the other day, Stevie. They all your snakes look really good. They're growing nice. 3 bearded dragons, 2 tarantulas. Did you say what kind of tarantulas you got? Because I had asked you, but I don't remember if you said what it was. Have you been working on your new building at all, Uper? Lesser leopard spider. Very good combos. Very, very good combo. The lesser leopard alone is a stunning animal. You add the spider to it. Stunning. You need to text me some pictures so I can see how well you're doing there, Uber. Yeah, no shipping. It's tough to ship this time of year. It just... It's what species of dwarf tarantula? Is it like a they useless species red, but they changed the name of that, which is the Chilean flame or a pumpkin patch or something? Okay. Did anybody go to the super show, the reptile super show? I'm looking for videos, man. I'm trying to find videos. I was watching Colette and Dan Sutherland. They had some good videos up, but that's on their Facebook page. It's not on their YouTube channel. And there was a couple other I seen out there, and I want to I would love to go to that show. Because that show looks like it would be a blast. So, any shows coming up by you, Uper? There's a couple in Minnesota, I think next month or something, or in February or something, but I'm not sure. But I don't go to them because I don't travel like that in the winter. I'd be scared to travel like that in the winter up here. You get a blizzard and get stuck on the highway or something, you wouldn't be happy. So, how about you, Rob? Is there any shows coming down by you? Do you ever get the Repticon or anything down there? Mr. Vargas, how are you? Are you going to go to the Tinley one or no?
Which one sucks less?
This one.
Would you mind again?
My dad all the time.
You feeling any better, hon?
I feel a little bit nervous.
Yeah.
Hanging in there? Yeah, we're all hanging in there. So, oh yeah, that's right. There is one up there. I think what's the name's going to that one, right? Oh, the Bolivian dwarf. Very good, very good. Nice animal.
As a cement mason, I use a dump bar.
Old Troy City Reptiles. Sean, he's going to that show, I think. He was talking about it on his last video, I believe, or the video before. Oh, that's a good price, though. Yeah, Old Troy City Reptiles. Took me a minute to think of it. Uber. Oh, yeah. Well, I hope they do too. What is it you're sending with them? What are they that you're sending? Well, that might be a good show to go to too, Rob. I like that one. I like the Hamburg show. I want to go to the Hamburg show in Pennsylvania. David, how are you doing?
We don't see who you're against or for, whether tomorrow will be light or dark.
Well, that would be cool.
It's a spark. We see your kindness and humanity, the strength of each community. The more we look, the more we find.
Yeah, Sean, he's vending there. Yes, that's what I thought he said in his video. Yes. I wish I lived closer because I'd go by, stop by, and say hi.
Now through January 9th, join Planet Fitness for just 20 cents down, $10 a month, no commitment. You could spend a lot to ride the bike of shame.
Give her the hit the shame.
Or for 20 cents down, $10 a month, find your own lane. Get tons
Oh,
of
that
cardio,
sucks when that
strength
happens.
training, and free fitness training. Ring in 2020 for just 20 cents down, $10 a month, no commitment. And no missing. Join in club or at planetfitness.com. Hurry, deal ends Thursday, January 9th.
Lactate is 100% real milk, just without the lactose.
Yeah, this is going to be a short one today. I just figured I'd stop in and say hello to everybody and see how everybody is doing. I will be back another day, I'm sure. So, hon, do you want to say anything to anybody before I hop off? She's saying hello, everybody, and good night. Her tooth hurts too much for her to talk right now, so living the dream, huh? David Theory, that's cool. That's awesome. But I want to thank all you guys for stopping in here. It was great to have everybody here. I'm sorry this is a short one. Reese, Justin, David, Uber, George, Rob, Jose, everybody. I just want to thank everybody for stopping in here. Stevie, anyone I may have missed. I want to say thank you guys all for being in here. And it was great to have you guys here. So, peace.
University. Don't just learn smarter.